Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. I haven't done any real readings in a while. That's due to the energies that's going around, all the planetary alignments, and I just really want to get my readings back on, and I feel today I'm in a good space energetically. Retrograde is over, Mercury, and so here I am. So the purpose of my channel is to bring awareness, enlightenment, guidance to you on your spiritual journey. I am a twin flame coach and spiritual life coach as well. All my information will be in my description box down below. I also have my own brand and merchandise that I've launched, so that's also in my description box. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those who are watching for the first time, welcome. And thank you to those who are returning. So we're gonna get right into it. The divine masculine energy, divine masculine reading. So I'm going to start shuffling a bit and just get the cards out because I don't want to be shuffling forever. Just for those who are watching me for the first time, they will see how I do it. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just going through lots of internal changes, shifts, lots of death, rebirth, death, rebirth, death, rebirth. And the people, my surroundings as well, going through the same. Everyone on their own, their individual level. But ever since January, shit has been crazy for me. So the divine masculine energy, where are they collectively right now? And for yourself, the masculine energy within you, for the feminine that are watching. Let's get a card. We all have masculine and feminine energy in us. It's just a question of knowing which one is more dominant. But we all have to be balanced, right? So let's clarify the message. Gonna get 4 cards. So the masculine energy right now in the collective, divine masculines, and the masculine energy within all of us. It will give you more insight on your personal spiritual journey as well. So we have the Magician that fell out, so we're gonna keep it. So that's the first card, because masculine energy takes action. So card number 2, card number 3, and last card, card number 4. Let's go. And then I will also clarify if needed with my other deck here, if needed. Probably will. Oh, we have bottom of the deck, Tower. So that's kind of what I was talking about. And we also have my death and rebirth, because I'm more masculine energy in my everyday life. So the Tower here, oops, hold on. So the Tower, to, I'm not gonna start channeling, okay, I just want to show you. Tower and new life. I'm not gonna say more because I'll probably do the whole reading without even looking at the cards. So let's get right into it. The Observer. So the main energy, what the masculine are doing, they are being in a state of observation, observing the lifestyle that you're in, observing the people that they are connected to, their community, observing if the structure that's in their life right now is working for them. Okay, I'm just gonna get the other. I'm already channeling. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles. We have Ace of Cups. And we have Page of Swords. And then, like I said, this fell out. It was the first card. It's the Magician. So yeah. This is the message. This is the message. Before I even turned the cards over, this is what I was picking up. So observing the structure in your life, because here there's a Tower and there's a new life, and also with the Ace of Cups, and oh my God, so we have two number ones. Two Page is also considered as a one as well. So lots of powerful moves that are taking place, because here with the observation, it's like observing the situation, things and people around them, and they're thinking, because the Swords talks about consciousness. Where are they lacking? Where are they lacking knowledge? They're lacking clarity, not knowledge. They're lacking clarity in whatever that's going on around them, and they need to make a decision, because or it's like the fact that they, whatever that's playing out, I feel like they're currently in this energy right now. There's a storm brewing, okay? And it's just like, where is this coming from? Because here there's a lack of clarity, there's a lack of understanding where this Tower is coming from, why this Tower is here. Or it could be for a very, very small few of you. It's like, you know why the Tower is here, but it's like lacking the information of how to move forward, which foot to put first, you know, making a decision, because it has to be practical. It has to be practical, and you have to stay grounded in terms of getting things done, not being too all up in your head, too what's the word? It's like being in a fantasy. There's no magical way for this situation to come to a conclusion. Once you get the clarity necessary, once you get, whether it be the communication, so it could be once you speak with whoever you need to speak to, okay, because they've done their observation or whatever, or you or they. I'm just gonna say they, makes it easier. I'm gonna try to say they, but it could be you as well. Use discernment. So they have been in this observation mode and understanding, and they know and feel that whatever's going on now is not going to take them where they want to go. Whoever's in their life now needs to get cut. And because we have the new life here, bottom of the deck, and this is the Ace. It's number one. It's happiness. Your cup is overflowing with joy, happiness, love, new beginnings, things that's going to make you happy. And we have a major arcana here, meaning that you know what to do now, or once they speak to whoever they need to speak to, once they address the issue that they've been observing for quite some time, they know it's going to bring in this Tower, but a decision has to be made here. And when they come to this conclusion, they're going to understand that they have all the tools on the table. And a magician is someone that has willpower, that has strength, that has the knowledge, the awareness of how to go about any situation. They are the magician. And once they are able to internalize and ground themselves in this decision here, once the information and the clarity, because you can have the awareness, you can have all the awareness in the world and still don't do shit about it. And that's why the universe does this. The universe comes in and blows shit up for you. So let's clarify a bit. What is this Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Magician, and Eight of Cups? What more can we get? Because it's like you're only fooling yourself, because so the Page of Swords, we have the marriage card. So having to speak up in terms of whatever partnership, it could be an actual marriage. So whoever's watching this, if you have a divine masculine that's with a karmic, and not necessarily a karmic, but they're soulmates, but at the end it's still just a catalyst. For those who know what type of soul journey they are on, use discernment and know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so some of the divine masculines are communicating, speaking up for the first time in their marriage or their partnerships, or they're finally understanding why this partnership or marriage is not stable. And it's gonna continue. So I hope you guys like this message. Please like, take a moment, press like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so you can be notified when I'm gonna do the divine feminine video. So I'm just gonna get from the top. So the Two of Pentacles, we have change. Why there's no change is like they're finally understanding, the more that they don't communicate their wants, needs, hope, desires, what they need in order to feel grounded, to feel safe and secure in this partnership. They're now understanding that if I don't open my mouth, if I don't talk, or if I stay in denial of what's really going on, stay in denial of what I'm really observing of the situation, there's no change. There's zero. So they're understanding that now. Some of them could be advanced and already made the leap. Okay, these two fell out. We're gonna keep them. And we see the journey. You have to know what journey you're on. Be real with yourself. So despair and official here. So understanding that them not speaking up, them not addressing whatever situation, karmic cycles within themselves, within all partnerships. Okay, it could even be with your parents as well, because how you communicate or don't communicate with your own parents is a huge indicator of how you will communicate in your partnerships, work, or relationships, or how you saw things play out in your home. You're going to want to replicate that in your marriage. But after observing your marriage or the partnership, or observing your family dynamic, it's like, do I really want to replicate this in my life? Or is this something that is healthy and something that I would want to replicate in my life? And most times the answer is no. So now it's like understanding that, again, this despair. Okay, look, we are the only ones that's keeping us in this type of energy, because we know that we are powerful. We know that we have all the tools. The divine will never leave us or abandon us or not give us the tools we need to get on our journey. The universe won't do that. And here it's like there's a train here, and then there's like this car here. So definitely, and it's 9-10, it's a succession. Anyways, the number sequence is off the chain, off the charts. I'm not even going to get into it, but number sequence, number pattern, synchronicities is just spirit's way of putting an emphasis on the reading. And there's a whole bunch of number patterns and synchronicities in the cards. So knowing and understanding that as divine masculines, they will always be in despair by not being in their masculine energy, because the magician is one that takes action as well. The magician knows that he has powers, knows he has the will and the way to get shit done. So if shit is not done, if you're not acting upon it, if they are not acting upon it, well, you're not living in your true authentic purpose. You're not going to achieve this Ace of Cups here, your abundance. And we also have official. So officially understanding that this Ace of Cups is in their hands. This abundance, this new beginnings, it's only them that can get it. And possibly because we have the official card here, marriage here, change here, despair, it's just saying separation officially, because this is someone in authority, an authority figure. What is it? An official person. So making the changes necessary in the marriage, even if making the changes necessary in the marriage after all of this despair, or knowing now or being ready to make the changes necessary for you to have this Ace of Cups, is causing the despair. And now they have to go see an official person, aka a lawyer, a mortgage person, or a real estate agent, sell the house, get a divorce papers, go to court, all of that. This is what the cards are saying for some of you. But all it's saying is that officially doing what you need to do, officially making the phone calls, making the steps, making the appointments necessary, that's gonna get you this Ace of Cups. And I'm also channeling here, before I was like 2 seconds ago, it's really sad. It's sad. So this, what it's saying to me, or what I was picking up, is like understanding now is like, yeah, I'm in this partnership. It could be any type of partnership, okay? Now that I'm in this, or I was in this partnership, or I am in this partnership, and I just realized that I'm the only one that's making myself happy here. This is what these 4 cards are saying. Understanding is like you're officially seeing like, wait a minute, I'm making you happy, I'm making her happy, I'm making him happy, I'm doing what he wants, I'm doing what she wants. But who's making me happy? Who's filling my cup? When I'm in despair, who's there for me? No one. No one is there for you, because you're not there for yourself, or they are not there for themselves. Yeah. This is the reading, and knowing there's Tower, new life, journey. It's so clear. It's like even the bottom of the deck, the cards that are at the bottom of the deck, is like literally repeating the message that's here on the table. Number 32 is a number 5. It equals change. We have the number 9 here that literally says change. 9 equals endings. We have the Magician, that's number 1, with the Ace of Cups, which is a number 1. It's all about the foundation. It's all about the structure and stability. How stable is your foundation? And how stable are you? How stable are you in your connections, your partnerships, business partnerships, family, friends, like whatever, you know? But for a lot of divine masculines, because that's what happened, you get into these karmic cycles, karmic situationships. No, yeah. And you're in those type of relationships because of denying your identity, denying your authenticity, denying your soul's purpose, denying your journey. So once you deny, the universe is not gonna tie you down. Okay, the universe is not going to force you. The universe will create towers like the muck. They will do that. You'll just be getting towers after towers after towers after towers. Just like every day you wake up, you're gonna be faced with a tower. How exciting is that? How stimulating is that? You know, do you even want to wake up the next day knowing like, shit, what tower is gonna hit me today? Because you're lying to yourself, or they are lying to themselves, you know. And I just made a post today. It said, why do we fear new so much? That was triggered from my mom. Thanks, Mom. We were having a conversation, and it's like, we are so like distorted in our brain. We're programmed so deep and hard at, like, really, it's so dark when we say the things that we think about, or when we say the things, like we will do certain actions or we will commit to certain things, and then when you verbalize the why you did it, it's like, oh my God. So then it's like, why do we fear new so bad when we're shopaholics? We're always buying the latest. You got an iPhone, like 6 months later, you're buying a new iPhone. Like, we're always like trying to get new. But in terms of material things. But then we fear new, the new that's actually gonna do good in our lives. We fear it. It's old, it's expired, it's worn out. The situation, the relationship, it's dead. But we're like hanging on to it like so hard. Maybe it will change. Maybe in the 5th year, maybe in the 6th year, maybe after 10 years. Because, you know, when we are patient, that equals piety. Yeah, we're depressed. Yeah, we might be alcoholics. Yeah, we might be drug addicts, but I'm patient, you know? I'm patient, and everybody deserves a chance. And okay, how is that working for you? And remember, we all have masculine energies within us. And I know I say you because I'm talking to camera here. But yeah, because this also resonates a lot for me, because like I said, I have more masculine energy. But yeah, so we sacrifice ourselves thinking that this is the right thing to do. But for who? And who is filling your cup at the end of the day? Nobody. Officially understanding that this is what's happening, because we know this, we know no one is here for us. Or the masculines, they know that they are alone, but they just don't want to officially see it. You see, look, The masculine, they're hiding their head. I don't want to see that I'm in despair. I don't want to see that I'm depressed. I'm hoping that things will change with the 35. No. Things are not going to change because the power is in your hands. The power is in their hands. You as the one watching, you have to understand the power is in their hands. You can't make someone do something they are actively denying. They are actively rejecting. Let the universe deal with these people. And you just worry about yourself, worry about your authenticity, worry about being the best version of yourself, worry about what steps do you need to take to get your abundance, worry about the tools that's on your table that you can use in order to bring in this Ace of Cups for yourself, because no one can or should be filling your cup. We all have to be filling our cups individually, but if we're in a partnerships, why are you here if I have to fill my own cup? Anyways, guys, that's the reading. I hope it resonates. Self-love is always like, you know, self-love, but it's like such a thin line. We go so extreme with the way how we want to do things, but you know what, we just like we're just bullshitting ourselves. It's just a lot of bullshit that we do because we don't want to make the hard choices, we don't want to make the hard decisions, we don't want to change, we don't want to change, we don't want to create a new reality, we don't want to create new because it's scary. But let's see, how long can someone actively deny their soul's journey? How much will you self-destruct before you wake up? And that can no one do anything, not even the universe. The universe knows those masculines that don't want to wake up. The universe knows, and the universe is going to let them self-destruct, continue with their drugs, continue with their alcohol, continue with their promiscuity, basically with their side chicks. Every week there's a new side chick. The universe will let them until they themselves want something clean, something righteous, something new, something whole. Okay, until anyone on this planet gets to that conclusion, the universe is not going to force you, the universe is not going to do anything, the universe is just going to watch you self-destruct. So we all have tough lessons to learn, and so it is. So I thank you very much for watching this reading. I really hope you like it. And don't forget to check out all of my information in the description box down below. Bye, guys.